We have just received a massive update about Social Security.
But we'll have a 65% increase as opposed to the largest tax cut in the history of our country. We will be negotiating that bill, and I'm not happy about certain aspects of it, but I'm thrilled by other aspects of it. That's the way they go. It's very big. It's the big, beautiful bill.
I'm going to show you this entire video clip where President Donald J. Trump talked about this big, beautiful bill and how it's going to impact seniors, and it also includes an increase in its alert. But at the same time, look at this. When will you get your July Social Security check, and why some people will get 2 checks in the month of August? But this is not it. Wrongly declared dead 83-year-old tries to revive Social Security status. Well, I'm gonna give you each and every detail in this very important video, so make sure you stay with us till the end. And remember, I'm also going to upload a series of videos which will allow you to get cash assistance from your own state and federal government programs. If you are interested in it, then make sure to click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so you can watch those videos when we upload them. And please smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and the channel as well. So without any further ado, let's start, and here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So let's not wait and get straight into the details. Well, when will you get your July Social Security check, and why some people will get 2 checks in the month of August? Look at this chart. In July, we have 3 very important days. Technically, it's 4 dates, but you need to understand that there are 2 dates are also known as supplemental dates. So the first one is July 1st on Tuesday, as you can see right here. Then Thursday, July the 3rd, and then consecutive Wednesdays means July 9th, July 16th, and July 23rd. So how it's gonna go, what it means, let me just tell you right here. So moving on with the details, as this is important, July Social Security and Supplemental Security income will go out as scheduled. The first day of the month, individuals who receive Social Security SSI, as well as those who begin drawing Social Security benefits before May 1997, will receive their payments on July the 3rd. So July 1st, of course, is for SSI, means Supplemental Security income, and July the 3rd is for the people who began drawing Social Security before 1997. But before I move on with more details, let's watch this entire video clip from the White House where President Donald J. Trump talked about his big, beautiful bill that will also impact millions and millions of Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients. Then I'll come back and give you more details about these very important updates. Watch this.
Yeah. Mr. President, Elon Musk in a television interview criticized the one big, beautiful bill, saying he was disappointed it didn't cut enough, essentially, that undercut the Doge efforts. What's your reaction to that?
Well, the reaction's a lot of things. Number one, we have to get a lot of votes. We can't be cutting, we need to get a lot of support, and we have a lot of support. We had to get it through the House. The House was, we have no Democrats. If it's up to the Democrats, they'll take the 65% increase. If that doesn't get approved, this country is going to have a 65% increase in taxes and lots of other problems, big problems, almost bigger than that. But we'll have a 65% increase as opposed to the largest tax cut in the history of our country. We will be negotiating that bill, and I'm not happy about certain aspects of it, but I'm thrilled by other aspects of it. That's the way they go. It's very big. It's the big, beautiful bill, but the beautiful is because of all of the things we have. The biggest thing being, I would say, the level of tax cutting that we're going to be doing. We're going to make people really be able to, we'll have the lowest tax rate we've ever had in the history of our country, and tremendous amounts of benefit are going to the middle income people of our country, low and middle income people of our country. So we're going to see what happens, because the Senate, as you know, is negotiating with us, and they have to then go back to the House, and it's got a way to go. But I have to say, Speaker Johnson and Thune have done an incredible job. John Thune has done a fantastic job, and they're working together with me and others. And I think we have an amazing, if we pull this off, remember, we have 0 Democrat votes because they're bad people. There's something wrong with them. They'll let people pour into our country. Single biggest problem is we had 21 million people pour into our country, probably higher than that. And they're people that weren't supposed to be here. And many of those people are bad. Murderers, drug dealers, the mentally insane, They were closing mental institutions all over the world, not South America, all over the world. They're coming into our country, and we're getting them out. We're having a hard time because some judges aren't making it very easy for us.
So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about what President Donald J. Trump had to say about this big, beautiful bill? There are two very important points in this bill. First, that it will eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits, but to a certain limit, like to $4,000 or $6,000. They will decide when they'll negotiate this bill, but right now it's not according to the promise that Donald J. Trump made during the election campaign, and there is no mention of increase in benefits. But there are some very, very important developments in the area of Social Security when it comes to raise in benefits. I'll tell you about it, but first let's see this very important update. As July 2025 schedule for Social Security is already out. We told you about SSI, and of course the people who drew Social Security before 1997, they are going to receive their payments on the 1st and the 3rd of the month. Now what about the 9th, 16th and 23rd? Well, listen to this very carefully. If you're born between 1st and the 10th of any given month, then you are going to get your Social Security check on the 9th of July, means Wednesday, July the 9th. Well, if you are born between the 11th and 20th of any given month, then you're going to get your Social Security payment on July 16th. And if you're born between the 21st and 31st of any given month, then you are going to get your payment on Wednesday, July the 23rd. Now you must be thinking why there are two checks coming in the month of August. So let me just tell you that September 1st is falling on a weekend, so that's why your SSI check will come earlier than the actual date, and it will come on August the 30th, so keep that in mind. Now look at this update, as this is also very important. Wrongly declared dead 83-year-old tries to revive Social Security status. This is a painful story right here, as a woman was wrongfully declared because of the Doge actions, because they were trying to do something with this fraud, waste and abuse, but they wrongfully declared this 83-year-old woman as dead, and now she's contacting Social Security to revive her benefits because she's well and alive. If you're facing the similar situation, there are two steps that you need to follow. First, you need to call Social Security Administration. Of course, you have to wait for hours, then talk to a human, and then book an appointment. Then go to the Social Security Administration's office with all your supporting documents, your payment history, your Social Security card, your ID, or even your birth certificate and stuff. Just go there and show them that you are well and alive and you need to revive your benefits. Well, God forbid it happens with you, but it's happening quite frequently nowadays. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.